So the National Security Advisor to the President, Nuhu Ribadu, has come out to say that IPOB sit-at-home order is becoming ineffective in the Southeast. I repeat, IPOB sit-at-home order is becoming ineffective. That is from the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. We are asking Southeasterners to react to this particular statement from the government official. And also we hear that the DSS has asked Southeasterners not to participate in the May 30th day celebration to honor Biafran fallen heroes, those that fought and died for Biafra. Let's get reactions. We'll be right back.
Unfortunately, it did not come from the Nigerian government. That's the fact. But I can tell you that IPOB is the most respected freedom fighting movement in the world because they have command and control. The Nigerian government have command and control. Somebody that have served in the EFCC coming to become Nigeria national advisor on security in Nigeria to Parliament Tinubu. What does he understand? We know that you should be in the crime section fighting crime. You do not understand anything about Nigeria, even though your grandfather was once, a minister in this republic. You keep on recycling yourself. You're not even ashamed of saying that sit-at-home is dying down in the eastern part of the country when we know that the people who are in charge are the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. We are independent people. We are Republicans. We control ourselves. We don't do Baba Sobe in Biafra land. Tell me where you see Baba Sobe, then the federal government say, they are celebrating. No, because we understand that purely now it is going to be voluntary. Agreed. Because we know the game the federal government was playing with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then when we discovered it, then we decided to go back to the drawing board and reactivate our Republican nature and spirit. And we table it before the whole world and we saw the reality on ground. Then we came out with a plan. And what is the plan? You can see the plan is already ongoing. Anybody that wants to stay at home should do that voluntarily. No disturbance. That does not mean the misunderstanding. The issue you are seeing that has to be on a volunteer mode now is because the people wanted it, not what Nuhu Ribadu is talking about, not what Nigerian government is talking about. The people, because we are Republican, we are in charge of our destiny. We are in charge of ourselves. That is why we are able to survive 60 years of impunity of this system without a seaport, without an airport, without federal government presence, without crude oil, without having access to crude oil, and still, Davido said, I have Ipob blood. All of them are claiming it. That is the only way to go. You can see they are claiming it now. I have Ipob blood. What does? Yes, I have it. Look, they've discovered something. Nigeria knows the truth. Are they coming to deny the same people that said, we know when they were celebrating? Malami, Ribadu, Femi Adesina. I was in the meeting when the issue of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was discussed, how we are going to kill him. Now, the same government is denying. They don't know how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu managed to come to Nigeria. What does that tell you? It tells you that we are not Baba Sobe.
Do you have the support of Ohanese and your
leaders? Anything Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says now is final. The Ohanese now is currently, that we are watching him, the Ohanese president, Azunta Mbata, we are watching him. And there's another man, I want to use this medium, this not the only medium, Guzo. How many times have I called Guzo? Deceased from being anti-Igbo. I know you, when you were youth leader of Ohanese, we were in the same election in Enugu, where they're producing their world. Respect the Igbo identity. Respect the Biafran ideology. Do not be used to destroy the Igbo.
Okay, the Nigerian government has asked Southeasterners not to obey the sit-at-home.
Okay, May 30 is 85 million people, wherever you are all over the world, including those in Lagos, who sit at home. We are mourning 12,000 people killed in 3 years on daily basis. 5,000 people, Biafrans, killed on daily basis for 3 years. And you say we should not mourn those who kept us alive, those who defended us, those who took to the bush, those who armed themselves without nothing and faced the harsh reality of oppression. We cannot but pay homage to them. All over the world, I can assure you, Nigerians can take note of that. Take it or leave it. May 30 is Biafran Day. Not sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm talking about Biafran Day. The day Biafra was declared as a sovereign nation.
Oh, I know they say it's Heroes Day. Heroes Day.
That's what I'm telling you. That they are introducing political element monetization to the Biafran story, and it has been resisted. Let them go and do their own Biafra Day. We go do our own, because bros, we are the Biafrans. We are not Heroes Day. That's something like Heroes Day. What do you mean? That Biafra is an identity. I've never seen somebody answer Heroes Day. Shame! Mbata, respect, and you just come in from River State to Ikwere. Please understand that we have so much expectation coming from you. Do not disrupt the reality. Do not disrupt the truth. The way they said it was an Igbo kill, later it wasn't an Igbo kill. If you started with Ishinguzo, please, disease. What we know, we cannot take away the sacrifice of. I want to say Igbo Heroes Day. I laugh. Is it only Igbos that went to that war? I keep on asking people, what is the meaning of this? Has Fulani eaten us to that extent that we have lost our ingenuity, our academic prowess, our cerebral understanding of the reality on ground? It's unfortunate and it will be resisted. And kudos to IPOB all over the world.
How does Ribadu? Ribadu sleeps and wakes up at FCT. Ribadu is always at the office, the first headquarter Abuja, as National Security Advisor to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. How does Ribadu know that no sit-at-home implementation or enforcement in the southeastern Nigeria? How?
National Security
Advisor. He is not living up to expectation. He is not discharging his official duty with all alacrity and clarity. He is not, meaning he is not competent. That's where I'm going. On National Security Advisory, he's not getting it right. Oga sit at home is every Monday and Tuesday, and it's like they have reduced it to Monday. Ndi Anambra, Ndi Imo, Ndi Enugu, Ndi Ebonyi, Ndi Abia, they are adhering. They are implementing it. Don't go home on Monday. Don't travel on Monday. Sit at home. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in court. As long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case lingers, sit at home enforcement in the southeastern Nigeria is on progress. It's not relaxing. It is not coming down. It is going up, on and on and on progressively.
Okay.
And on.
Okay, the government
Ribadu has gotten it wrong. Sit at home. IPOB indigenous people of Biafra will never ever be unpopular because they are all Igbo people. You that is interviewing me, you are an Igbo man, you are IPOB. It means people of Igbo region. Don't mind anybody that is misinterpreting. Misinterpretation of IPOB is the problem that Nigeria is having today. They think that IPOB is a spirit. No, Igbo man is not a spirit. IPOB means Igbo man. As long as Nigerian court, judiciary, lawmakers, politicians could not do the needful by releasing a man, letting him go, a man that has not committed any crime, sit-at-home enforcement in the southeastern Nigeria will be lingering.
Okay, May 30th, the federal government has advised the Southeast not to adhere to the sit-at-home called by the IPOB.
Sit-at-home of, the like of 30th May started since 1970. 30th May sit-at-home is 55-year-old now. From 1970 till date is 55. It is Igbo man's remembrance day of their brothers, sisters, uncles, mothers, nieces, nephews, fathers that were killed by Gowon, Yakubu Gowon led military clique that committed suicide against the Igbos from 1966, 67, 68, 69, 1970. That sit-at-home began 30th May 1970 and it lingers till today. The enforcement of sit-at-home 30th May is willy-nilly, compulsorily, what must be enforced. People that are nursing grief. After you kill me, you don't want people to cry for me, over me. You will never kill me again. The Igbos, they have been crying and crying since 1970 over the blunders, hostilities, cruelties, genocide committed by Gowon-led Nigerian military clique. And they don't want them to enforce it again because you are Fulani man, because you are anti-Igbo. Igbo kwenu, Igbophobia, Igbo kwenu, Igbo hatred. Enforcement of sit-at-home is on progress, and the worst will come on 30th May. You already know we are remembering our brothers, our fathers. My brothers that died during the war, do you know how many they are? You don't know? The most handsome man we have in our kinsmen. Chidozie or Okechukwu Atuanya. I think Chidozie is the name of that guy. Okechukwu, no. Very fine man. What of Ane? Do you know how many of them? Could I start naming them? You don't want me to remember them on 30th May. It concerns you. Why are you feeling my pain for me? Ogaibos must sit at home on 30th to nurse griefs over their loved ones that lost their lives during the pogrom escalated from 1966 to 1970.
Ohaneze does not support that move.
Ohaneze is Ohaneze. Ohaneze Notolo. Ohaneze does not support it. Real Ohaneze supports it. We have good Ohanezes. Ohaneze Igbo na kwani anti-Igbo. Igbo na kwanu Igbophobia. Iwe na ewe ndị Ohaneze na ewebe ka aghale ịnọlụ Ojukwu n'ụlọ. Oga, if we are not remembering any person that died during the war, we are sitting at home. It is a hero day. Ojukwu Igbo Bulubulu is a hero man. They are sitting at home on 30th to do what? Remember him and other fallen heroes. Biafra fallen heroes.
For you saying that it's no longer respected or it's not going to be respected, are you an Igbo man? We are sitting at home. We are not just sitting at home because of Nigeria. We are sitting at home to respect Biafra. We are sitting at home to respect the heroes. We are sitting at home to respect the people who have fought, who have paid the price, who have given their life for the sake of the freedom of the word Biafra. And this is the honor that we owe them, the credit we owe them, the respect we owe them, and we have to give it to them on the May 30th, 2025. People Yorubas can remember June 12th, and they never discredit it, and they never bring it out. Of which an Igbo man, Humphrey Nwosu, sacrificed himself to announce MKO Abiola the winner of 1923. He sacrificed himself to bring that June 12th. Is it in our own land and our own people that we will not sacrifice it at home? If we sit at home on that day, will our economy end? No. What will it cost us? Nothing. Of course, sometimes when you get tired of work, you need rest because this body needs rest too. If you decide to rest, you cannot stop us. Are you going to come and bring us out of our various homes?
He says IPOB is not as powerful as before.
It is not as powerful as before. That is what he thinks. Who is IPOB? Many of them believe that IPOB is Samonepa. Many of them believe that Mazen Namdekan is IPOB. IPOB is the people. IPOB are we. We are the IPOB. Those ones you are seeing are just the ones that come out to speak for us. We have it in our mind, in our blood, in our system. We are the IPOB. And what is the meaning of IPOB? IPOB simply means I stand for indigenous, B stand for people, O stand for and B stand for Biafra. That is indigenous people of Biafra. And we are the people. Not those ones you think that your problem. We are the people because we are the nation. When you mention of a country comprises the people. In a place where there is no people, there will be no country, and there will be no nation. So when you talk about nation, we are the nation, and we are the indigenous, and we are the IPOB.
Okay.
Come May 30th, there will be a strong sit at home because we must respect them. It is not an easy thing.
Does Ohanese support that sit at home?
Excuse me, who is Ohanese?
Representing the Igbo people.
The group that organized themselves, that formed themselves in 1975, the strategic group that come from the eastern region, not to collect money from Nigerian government for the betterment of their own and to enrich their own pocket and the pocket of their family and their children, who have no interest of the people at heart. Is it the people you are calling as Igbo leader? I'm asking you, are they the leaders?
Are they not Igbo leaders?
They are not Igbo leaders.
Who are they?
They are just group of people who come together, an organization come together to flaunt themselves before the government of Nigeria, to collect money from Nigeria, claiming to be the mouthpiece of the people, whereas they are not. Who are the mouthpiece of the Ipob, the Igbos? There is no other mouthpiece rather than the one we have already, that is defending the Ipob, defending Biafra in the Nigerian court of law. As you can see, he has defeated Nigeria and is about to defeat them again in the Nigerian court of law. Not even in ICC now. Of which, if at the end of this, that Nigeria is the born Nigeria where made them go ICC, now there you go finish in Nigeria. All that you can see what is happening now. Nigeria is slacking, Nigeria is going back. Go to the court and see. All the cross examination, Nigeria failed.
If your politicians don't support you, if Igbo politicians don't support you, or they don't support you, how would you be able to move on?
Ohanese Ndi Igbo is a group of men come together and strategize on how to enrich themselves and their family and their pockets. Their group. Then the one you call Igbo leader, they are not Igbo leader. You are talking about the governor. Those governors are Fulani governors. Fulani imposed governors on Igbos. They are not our choice. They are not the people we send there. Those that we send there are not there. And they know themselves. And that is why you can see it today. You know, when I say that Mba is a Fulani man, your people never believed me here. And you can see it now, that what I said many months ago, last year, is what is playing now. You can see Mbana employing Usmanda generation, the lineage of Usmanda Fodio. This one is Usmanda Abubakar, has become the personal advisor to Pitamba. In other words, in the whole of Enugu State, nobody, not even man, no woman, is well enough to occupy that position except Usmanda generation. In the whole Anigbo, in the whole Igbo land, no Igbo man, both international and local, no one qualified to be in that position except Usmanda Fodio lineage, Usmanda Abubakar, a complete total Fulani. You see why I said those governors are Fulani governors imposed on us, and that is why you see the killing. They are paving way, giving room because there is a contract which they signed. There was an agreement written which both parties signed, you know, in order to do what? To come and invade Igbo land and to make sure they occupy and they conquer one place in Igbo. Because go and check the history of this country. Fulani has never conquered Igbo in anywhere. They have never. I can prove it to you. Go and check, cross-check. They have never conquered Igbo. Are you hearing me? They have never. And they cannot. Because they have tried it, they failed. They tried it, they failed. So they want to use, you know, politically now. If they can have their way, you can see what Mbai is doing now. You see who opposed them, who signed the IDP camp, who collected money for IDP camp, which the money that they paid him was part of what he has paid back, 2.1 billion, in the name of giving it to the Fulani that are going to make her. That was a part of the money that he signed for IDP camp, which finally failed. That is to tell you, Igbos are too strong to be controlled by a total Fulani, and you cannot come to Igbo land and Fulanize us. We are the Biafrans, and all hail Biafra. So we know our leader, and no other leader, and no other person than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows me as I know him, and whenever I cry, he hears me and he understands my pains.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.